Thinking about buying a franchise? Then the How to Buy a Franchise show is just for you. Here's your host, Dr. John Hayes.
My guest is Corrine Markey, the founder of the Seniors Answer. I'm John Hayes, and welcome to the How to Buy a Franchise show. Corrine, welcome
Thank
to the
you.
program. You are a Harvard MBA.
I am.
And you're a franchisor.
I am.
Those two usually don't go together.
Not at all.
But you've got a long background, a lot of experience in franchising.
Yes.
You were with the Maids some years ago.
Yes.
The Entrepreneur's Source, was it, at
Yes.
another time?
Mm-hmm.
So you sold franchises. You know what
Yes.
that's all about. So the
seniors.
Seniors Answer is, so I'm 88 years old, and I'm doing okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't drive anymore. I get around all right, and but I forget they turned the electric off because I forgot to pay the bill.
Exactly.
So what do you do? How I might call you to say, hey, Corrine, pay my bills for me.
Pay my bills. In some cases, seniors have outside businesses, and we have clients as young as 60, and they're infirmed. We have a 95-year-old who owns a city block in Manhattan. We manage it all. It is the largest part of the inheritance.
Wow.
So we go from soup to nuts. If the family needs home care, we bring it in. If they get locked out of their home, we take care of it.
Yeah.
If their physician dies, we replace it.
Okay.
If their wills are out of date, we get in touch with their attorney.
So you're like a concierge for old folks.
We are concierge,
Seniors.
yes.
Right. People who really want help, but you don't do the in-house. You're in the senior care niche, but you're not senior care in that you don't do in-home nursing or caretaking.
That is correct.
Companionship.
We don't do home care.
Yeah.
We provide senior services.
Okay. And where is the business located?
Miami, Florida.
You're in Miami, Florida, and Seniors Answer has been operating how long?
3 years.
And that's your core business, your first unit.
Yes.
And you decided you were going to franchise it when?
About 8 months into it.
Okay.
People had said, why don't you franchise this? And having been in franchising, I thought, my first reaction to them was, I'm not 40 anymore.
Yeah.
But 8 months in, I realized this was too good a concept.
Yeah.
The need is so great.
It's a huge market.
It's a huge market.
People need this help.
And in this country, when you have a need and you fill the need, that is the American dream.
Yeah. So you've been franchising then for a couple of years?
No, I just started franchising last year.
Okay. And how many franchise locations do you have at this point?
Right now, I don't have any.
So
we
you're
are
looking for
groundbreaking.
your first franchise. So the Texas is a great state for business.
Texas is a fabulous state.
Friendly business state. Lots of seniors living here. Great market. Good opportunities. So you've been searching for a franchisee for the Dallas market in particular. Dallas-Fort Worth.
Dallas-Fort Worth. I'm talking to people in Houston as well. One person yesterday actually flew in from Houston and spent an hour with me and is coming back today.
So because you're my neighbor here at the expo, I've been able to watch what goes on. I'm looking at your booth the entire time I'm doing an interview, and you are constantly busy. There are a lot of people stopping by to find out, well, what is this Seniors Answer?
Well, and because we're not home care, the territory is unlimited. Additionally, we do not have an item 19, no financial statement, so there's a number of questions I'm legally not allowed to answer.
Sure, but without franchisees, it's impossible to have an item 19.
That's right, but I've reduced the franchise fee for the first unit of territory to a mind-boggling number of $15,000 for the first unit. That is my gift to the new franchisees.
So your first franchisee will only pay a $15,000 franchise fee.
For the first unit of territory.
Okay, and then what's the royalty?
Oh, more good news. For the first 2 years, it's flat fee. First 6 months, it's $100 a month. Second 6, $150. Third 6, $200. Fourth 6, $250, and then 5% of the gross.
Okay. Normally, what would the franchise fee be? After you sell the first one, you're going to go to your regular franchise fee.
Right now in the FDD, it says the second unit of territory is $18,000. After 5 franchisees, we will go up to at least $20,000.
Okay. How much training do you provide then to franchisees?
We provide 4.5 days, and the training program is written and the manual is written.
And is it the training going to occur in Miami or on site in Texas, or how will you do that?
Ideally, it's in Miami, but if we get a cluster in Texas, we will bring it to Texas.
You could train at a hotel or a...
Absolutely.
Yeah, good. What do you think is, what's holding people back to buy a senior's answer, particularly at $15,000? I mean, this is somebody puts that on their American Express card.
The only thing holding them back right now is they're not aware of it.
Yeah.
And they need to be good at multitasking. So there is great interest. I talked to them about a lack of an item 19 right away, so that's something they have to think about. But if they're ready to get into a groundbreaking situation where the need is great, 11,000 people in this country a day turn 65. Need is great and growing every day.
Yeah.
We're also talking to some home care franchisees, some who have been in the business a long time, and doing this as an add-on.
Yes,
this is a perfect add-on for a seasoned home care franchisee.
Yeah. Now, do you provide any tools or any materials that, if I'm going to take over Mr. Smith's bill paying, what liability is there? Do I need to have some insurance? And do I just take his checkbook and he authorizes me to sign checks, or do I write out the checks, go to his house and say, Mr. Smith, sign this, and we'll send it off?
We do have a template to do this, and most seniors do like paper checks. Most of our clients are sound of mind, which means we do prepare the checks and they sign them. We do not do a power of attorney. If other family members need to be power of attorney, they sign the checks, or we work with their online payment. But seniors want to see and feel any checks that are being written, their income tax statement, what their accountant is providing to them, what their copies of their wills, and yes, we manage all of that, and we do have the template.
If a senior needs an attorney because her attorney died, your franchisee will have to know if they're going to be depended on to replace that attorney. So how does that happen? How do they get to know attorneys, as an example, or other service providers?
Well, first of all, we're a referral-based business. 99% of our clients come from referral. And that is through wealth managers, through estate attorneys, elder attorneys, CPAs. We get to know who's really good, who we would want to work for us, and those are the people we recommend. To answer your previous question, we are licensed, bonded, and insured. We hold $1 million E&O insurance underwritten by Lloyd's of London. They do their own criminal background check. We do a 3-tier criminal background check, a credit check, and both employees and franchisees must be approved by Lloyd's of London.
Okay. And so is it difficult to become a franchisee?
No.
You're trying to make it easy, right?
This is not rocket science or heart surgery.
Right.
Yes, we will make it easy. We will work with you along the way. Training is great, and I am passionate about this business. I will treat the franchisees just like I treat my clients.
Yeah, good. Well, Corrine, it's been a pleasure talking to you about the Seniors Answer. This is a booming market. Seniors need help. Seniors need someone to look out for their best interests, and the Seniors Answer might be the business for you. I'm John Hayes with the How to Buy a Franchise Show.
Thank you for listening to How to Buy a Franchise Show. If you want immediate assistance, visit howtobuyafranchise.com to contact Dr. John Hayes for a free consultation.